Ask Reddit, what would happen if Facebook shut down and all its 1.2 billion users moved to Reddit? They would use their real names as their usernames. Way more people's weird aunts and uncles showing up in Gone Wild subs. As of October 14, 2019 at 12:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do not give Reddit or any entities associated with Reddit permission to use my pictures, information, or posts, both past and future. By this statement, I give notice to Reddit it is strictly forbidden to disclose, copy, distribute, or take any other action against me based on this profile and/or its contents. The content of this profile is private and confidential information. The violation of privacy can be punished by law UCC 1-308-1-1-308-103 and the Rome Statute. Note: Reddit is now a public entity. All members must post a note like this. If you prefer, you can copy and paste this version. If you do not publish a statement at least once, it will be tacitly allowing the use of your photos, as well as the information contained in the profile status updates. Ha ha ha, you guys, this is probably bogus, but just in case. Edit. Holy shit, my inbox. Reposts go from 1,200 per minute to 1 million per minute. Every sub becomes indistinguishable from funny. We'd finally see 1 million upvotes. If my grandmother looked hard enough, she'd find a picture of my penis dressed up like a thief, and edit. Thanks everyone. My penis has never gotten this much attention, or really been worth looking for that hard tbh. The top posts on r/Cospinus aren't actually me, although I know a few people found it based on their comments. Yes, it was posted from a different account. Pics wouldn't change a bit. Reddit.com will look like old people Facebook. Minion memes onslaught. I'd instantly leave Reddit lol. Imagine how annoying and poisonous people can be on Facebook. Give them the anonymity of Reddit. Karen BSU, manager, today in Minions memes. The upvote downvote feature would turn into those emoji thingies Facebook has. That being said, I don't want it to happen because I like the anonymity Reddit gives me. More people playing the victim on Reddit. Old.reddit.com becomes an identifier of SNU insurgents. Downvoting every post and comment that should have been left in Facebook. We would probably all leave Reddit. And then I'd be reading the Wikipedia page for it, reminiscing of its former glory days. I'm betting that 1/3 of the Facebook accounts are actually not people. So the 1.2 billion is more like 800 million at best. 3/4 of those remaining wouldn't know what to do with Reddit because Reddit is much more of a pull-type service rather than a push-type service. 600 million will simply not know what their computer is good for. The remaining 200 million, probably 3/4, already use Reddit. So, 50 million new users. You wouldn't notice a thing. Currently Stop Mandatory Vaccines is a pro-vax sub that mocks anti-vaxxers, but when the Facebook horde comes, the Karens might mistake it for an actual anti-vax sub and get the sub deleted. I would move to the local coffee shop and continue my eccentric antics on their cork board. Death. I would quit Reddit forever. Doubt we'd even notice a difference at this point. Well, the funny thing is, what would actually happen if Facebook suddenly shut down? They can do that, if the business bankrupts. And, if that happens, then all Instagram, WhatsApp, and such will probably shut down at the same time. So, countless users, who were heavily relying on Facebook, will lose contact with their relatives, friends, and such. From the communications point of view, this will be the equivalent of surviving a ferry crash but getting separated. People will be massively trying their best to find each other. Some sport clubs, that relied on Facebook's group system, will be paralyzed. This can lead to the cancellation of major sport events, because half of the team went out of reach. A lot of users will have their donations to charities just disappear. Imagine collecting money for wheelchair for your child, you collected a lot, then suddenly it all disappears and all that's left is credit card charges of donors, and your reputation of a scammer. Users of the Oculus VR systems will most likely have their hardware bricked, because it relies on the app that requires internet connection. Eventually some hacker figures out how to run Steam VR without the Oculus app. Still, it won't be a supported solution, and every now and then SteamVR update will break it, and force the hacker to work on it again. All Instagram pictures will just disappear without a trace or a backup. Those who heavily relied on it to store their holiday and family memories. Maybe it will not cause significant changes to the society, but will definitely be a lot of mess. Globally. Maybe except for China. This will be another Wall Street crash. Reddit will get ruined. I don't wanna see 800 million grandpas on this platform. Bad memes would float around Reddit like the plague. Reddit servers would probably be dead for a while. Then I'd officially have no social media apps. Reddit is my only source of social apps. This post might finally get an upvote. The reposts would become unbearable. Did this not happen already? Nothing would change. Some Facebookers are going to get some reality check when their comments got downvoted to oblivion. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe.